Hey, what's up, ladies? It's the relationship guru, Sydd Ferrell. Now, I'm back again with another video just to give you ladies. Now, before I get into this video, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and you hit that bell notification so that you're notified every single time I post. And if you are a woman that needs relationship advice, or you want to learn more about how to think like a man, or why men do the things they do, act the way they act, and think the way they think, then I encourage you to book a one-on-one session with me. Link is in the description below, and I can help you out personally, one-on-one, with any questions, concerns, or anything you have regarding your dating life or relationship currently in general. And also, brand new on my website, if you want me to coach you every step of the way, step by step, throughout your dating or relationship process and journey, and you want me to become your personal dating coach long term, then I have a special program just for you. Link is in the description below also, and I can help you out personally again, one-on-one, with any questions, concerns, or anything you have regarding your dating life or relationship currently in general. And also, go pick up my brand new Girls Night card game. It's officially out. So if you're having a game night with your homegirls and you need something to do, then make sure you go pick up my Girls Night card game. It got a lot of fun questions and scenarios about love and relationships and everything all in between. So make sure you go pick that up. Link is in the description below, okay? And then on this hand, we got my brand new ebook. It's called Oh He's Toxic Period. And if you never want to be played, used, or manipulated by a man ever again in your whole life, then make sure you go pick up that ebook right there because it's fire, okay? And again, link is in the description below for that also, okay? And also, if you are a woman and you love quotes, dating quotes, relationship quotes, and things like that, then I have something special just for you. I came up with my top 100, yes, 100 dating love quotes for women, right? So if you want to go get that, it's on my website. And again, as usual, the link is in the description below also, okay? So all that's out the way, and we gonna jump right into this video. And this video is titled, These Are 5 Powerful Benefits of Walking Away and Ignoring a Man. Right, ladies? So these are the top 5 benefits that you will receive out of leaving a man alone, cutting him off, walking about his life, blocking his number, blocking him on Instagram, all social media platforms, blocking all his family members, never allowing access to you again, no contact forever. It's so many benefits and it's so much power when you finally build up the courage and the guts to be able to walk away from a toxic man that does not appreciate you. A lot of you women are dealing with men that don't care nothing about you. This man does not respect you. This man does not want to be with you. This man don't care nothing about you. But you're still with him, hoping and wishing that he gonna change and he gonna do better. And a lot of women, you stay and you just allow this toxic man to just disrespect you. He cheat on you, he lied to you, he put hands on you, he cuss you out, he call you out your name, he do all these disgusting things to you, and you need to just leave. And when you finally leave, and you're done with him and you're no longer going to tolerate his mess, guess what happens? You get to benefit and you are so powerful and you are, able to leave this man and walk away and move on with your life. That's what you ultimately want to do, no matter how hard it is, right? Because a lot of times it could be very hard for a woman to walk away from a man. It takes a very strong woman to be able to cut any man off whenever she feel disrespected, no matter how much she once cared about him, no matter how long they've been together, no matter what's going on. It don't matter. She will still walk away. It don't matter how much money he got. It don't matter how tall he is. It don't matter how handsome he is. None of that matters. She will still walk away. That's a powerful woman that chooses herself over a man. She gonna choose herself every time. She gonna choose herself over any man, especially a man that don't care nothing about her, that's not ever gonna choose her, that put himself first. So you might as well, as a woman, put you first and walk away. You gotta develop the courage to be able to leave, right? I know it's hard and it's difficult, and you might not want to leave because all the history you got together, and you don't want to be alone, and it's hard to just be without him because you don't know what you gonna do with your life without him, and or you scared that he gonna find another woman, or whatever. So you just scared to just cut him off, or you're just panicking in no contact. But you need to stay strong in no contact, because no contact is a beautiful thing. There are many benefits to no contact, and in this video we gonna talk all about it, right? So ladies, without further ado, we gonna jump right into this video, right? And per usual, again, I'm gonna give you my top 5. Yes, 5 benefits, 5 powerful benefits that you receive when you are able to walk away and cut a man off and never allow access into your life ever again, right? So we're gonna jump right to it. We go number 1. So number 1, the first benefit that you get when you cut a man off, walk away, and ignore him forever, number 1 is he cannot hurt you, he cannot manipulate you, and he cannot try to control you ever again any longer, right? So when y'all was together, this man, he was just disrespecting you. So when you left, now he can't disrespect you no more. Because the longer you stay with the man, is the more your self-esteem goes lower and lower and lower. The more he cheat on you and you stay with him cheating on you, is the more that your self-value goes lower and lower. Your self-confidence, your ego gets lower and lower. When this man telling you that you're not all that attractive, you're not all that pretty, or this man making fun of you, poking fun at you, this man making you feel like you're not good enough, or he criticizing everything you do, or he just a hater and he preying on your downfall, and he trying to make you jealous with other women, trying to put you in competition with other women. He trying to take away your self-confidence. This man trying to take away your self-esteem. He trying to make you feel like you're not good enough. So you try to prove yourself to him that you are good enough. And you start believing that you're not good enough, right? And then he get the benefit. But when you cut a man off, you just snatched all that power away from him. You literally took the power away. And now you got the power in your hands. As soon as you walk away, he ain't got no power to be able to try to control you, try to manipulate you, try to make you feel like you're less of a woman. This man can't lie to you no more. You can't be affected by his lies no more. You ain't got to put up with his lies no more. You ain't got to put up with him calling you out your name. He got you messed up. Who he think he is, calling you out your name, or yelling at you and screaming at you, or even worse, putting hands on you? No. Because when you let that slide and you stay, now you give him all the power to continue to do it. And then it will be a repetitive cycle. That's what it's all about, is when you let things slide, when you let a man cheat on you and lie to you and disrespect you, all the above, he don't want to be with you. It will be a repetitive, perpetual cycle of, him just always disrespecting you, you staying, allowing him to disrespect you. You feel bad that he disrespects you and make you feel like you're not good enough. So you try to chase his approval, chase his validation. You trying to get him to accept you. to say that you are good enough. You're trying to get him to change his ways. You're trying to get him and make him be with you and get him to change his mind about you, whatever. And he don't never want to be with you. And then he continue to disrespect you, and the cycle continues. So as long as you stay, is as long as he gonna keep dogging you out. But when you make the conscious decision to say, you know what, I deserve better. You know what, I'm not going to allow this man to disrespect me. I got too much self-value, self-respect, self-love for myself to allow this man to keep disrespecting me over and over, destroying my self-confidence little by little until you don't even have no confidence no more, right? You don't even want it to get to that point. As soon as that man even, starts acting out, or he starts tripping, or he starts, disrespecting you, you just need to cut him off. You just need to not even deal with him. You need to be a no tolerance type of woman. No nonsense. Ain't no playing around here. He a grown man. He know right from wrong. He know what he doing. Don't forgive no man. Don't make no excuses for him. All you gotta do is cut him off. Because otherwise, the longer you stay is the longer he got power. The longer he can control you. He can tell you what to do. He can make you feel like you need to chase after him. He gonna make you try to call him, text him, give him some booty, give him some money, give him whatever he want. He wants you to chase after him. You know what I'm saying? But he don't want to treat you right. He want to disrespect you, and then he don't even give you nothing, do nothing for you. He don't care nothing about you. He don't even want to be with you. He say he not ready for a girlfriend, or he not ready for a relationship. Guess what? He don't like you. So just cut him all the way off. Don't deal with him. And then you won't be affected by him, because the more you chase him is the more you're being desperate, and you feel desperate because you keep blowing this man phone up and he not answering. You reaching out, texting this man, he not answering. He not texting you back, right? And it's driving you crazy. Why are you putting yourself through that? Why even put yourself through that? Just cut him off. So you ain't even put in a position to feel like you even have to chase this man's approval. Who is he? You don't need this man's approval. He ain't nobody. You need to walk away from him and leave him alone, right? So that's number one. He can no longer hurt you. He can no longer break your heart. He can no longer destroy your self-esteem. He can no longer break the peace in your life. You got peace without this man. This man can't control you no more, or try to control you. He can't try to tell you what to do or have you do whatever he want. He wants you to cook for him. He wants you to clean up for him. He wants you to give him unlimited booty whenever he want it. He wants you to do all these things for him, but he treats you like trash? No. You cut him off and you teach him his consequences behind his actions. And then also along with that, you protect yourself. Number one is all about you as a woman protecting yourself. And he don't have no access to hurt you no more, right? He already tried you. He already disrespected you one time. You ain't gonna let him go for it again, right? You just set your boundaries and just close them off. So he can't even do nothing to further damage you any longer, okay? So that's number one. So number two, the second powerful benefit that you get when you walk away from a man, number two, is you get to date new men, and you no longer have to waste your time with that guy you were just talking to, right? So the guy that you dealing with, or the guy you just cut off, whatever, guess what? Now that y'all broke up, now that you in no contact forever, now that you closed that door, you blocked this man, you ain't even talking to him, you moved on. Now you will see it's a whole wide world of men out there. Oh yeah, it's men out there. When you finally take your eyes off this man and you can finally focus and see out there, you'll see that it's men way better than him. It's men taller than him, got more money than him, more handsome than him. It's men that will treat you way better than him. It's better men out there. You don't have to settle. When you finally are able to walk away, one of the benefits is that now you can finally find love now. You ain't got to waste your time with him no more. A lot of women, they waste so much of their time on one toxic man that don't care nothing about them for years and years and years of their life. And guess what? A woman get older and older and older, and a man, he done took away a woman's youth. He took your youth away from you. This man was playing games with you all through your 20s, or this man was playing games with you all through your 30s. You know, and then by the time you look up, you like, man, I done wasted so much time with this man. I done gave this man all my good years, right? I know you look good now, obviously. You still beautiful now. But you get what I'm saying, though. Like, your younger years, your youth was wasted on a man that ain't care nothing about you, where you could have found love earlier on if you just would have cut him off and stopped wasting your time. It's a lot of women in situationships. They in a situationship with a man too long. A woman in a situationship with a man for a year, 5 years. A woman in a situationship for a long time, right? 2 years. A woman in a situationship for a long time. For what? This man ain't trying to make you his girlfriend. It's been a year, 2 years, 5 years. What are y'all doing? Right? Or longer, 10 years. It's some women been in situationship for 10 years, 20 years plus. They ain't never been boyfriend, girlfriend, ain't never been engaged, they never nothing. Or, you know, you was the girlfriend for too long. You was the forever girlfriend, and this man never married you, and he never proposed to you, and he never wanted to be with you. You know, you was a boyfriend, girlfriend for 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, and he never married you, right? So he wasted all your time when you thought he was the man for you. He never put a ring on your finger. He never married you, never even wanted to be with you. Half the time, you don't even make it to the boyfriend, girlfriend part. So what's the point of dealing with a man if he don't even see a future in you? He ain't trying to invest into you. It ain't no future with him. It ain't nothing. What's the point? You might as well just cut him off and stop wasting your time and give another man an actual chance to win you over and prove himself to you. Don't be wasting your time trying to get this man to prove himself to you. He already proved that he ain't capable and he ain't got what it takes of a woman of your class. So you don't need to settle for him. You need to get you a man that is chasing you, that finds you valuable, right? And the beautiful thing is when you do find that man, you know, let's just say you and this man, y'all break up and maybe a few months go by, you single, you start dating a little bit. You might find a new man that you just kick it with, like y'all just click. Y'all just end up being just like this from the start. And you like, where you been my whole life, you know? And y'all just end up getting into a relationship. Later on, y'all end up getting married, whatever. And that probably would have never happened if you would have stayed on this man, trying to make it work, trying to fix this man, trying to build this man up, trying to get him to change, trying to force a man to do something that ain't capable of doing what you want him to do. Stop trying to force a man to be what you want him to be and just get you a man that's already what you want. That don't make no sense. Stop trying to force a man and trying to build a man and trying to make him build a man workshop. Just get you a man that actually like you, that want to invest into you, that's already got the capabilities to be able to provide for a woman of your stature, right? So you'll see it's a whole world out there. You'll see is men that's going to spend money on you. Is men going to take you out. Is men going to invest into you. Is men that will call you every day. You ain't got to wait for a text back. He going to be texting you every day. You ain't got to wait for a call back. You ain't got to wait for him to call you or text you or why he ain't reached. He going to call you every day. You ain't got to worry about him not taking you out. He going to take you out. He going to do nice things for you. This man going to go all out for you. So you settling when you know it's better out there. You got to open your eyes and stop having a scarcity mindset. You need to have a mindset of abundance. That's the key. You as a woman, you got to have an abundance mindset to know it's so many men in the world. It's too many men to be worried about one man that don't act right. If one man don't act right, get another man. If that man don't act right, get another man. Cut a man off, swap him out, switch him out. You gotta be the queen of cutting a man off. Anytime a man cross the line, get disrespected, these men come and go. They interchangeable, right? So swap them out, switch them out until you find the right man for you. Don't waste no time, too much time with a man that ain't for you. As soon as you find out he not for you and you see the red flags, cut him off right then and there so you can open yourself up to have the opportunity to actually find the real love that you deserve. Okay, so that's number 2. So number 3, the third benefit that you get when you walk away and ignore a man and cut him off forever, number 3 is you feel empowered and you gain self-dignity, right? So you become so empowered when you finally build up the courage to walk away from a man. You know what happened? You instantly become proud of yourself. You know, because it might be hard. You know, in the beginning, when you cut a man off or you in no contact with a man, it's hard, right? It's hard because you might start missing him. You might start reminiscing on the past and all the memories. You might still see him in passing. You might still, wish that it didn't go down like that. You wish that y'all just worked out and y'all didn't have to fall out the way y'all fell out. So sometimes no contact might make you weak, or it might make you, insecure, or it might make you, kind of regret, losing this man, or you want to reach out, or you start missing him, whatever. But you got to stay strong. And when you do stay strong and you keep yourself busy, that's the key. You got to keep yourself busy in no contact. When you keep yourself busy and you occupy your time, you're not sitting around thinking about him. When you sit around and think about him and you're not doing nothing, that's the worst thing you could do, because then you start reverting back to your old ways of going back to this man and forgiving him and letting him back in. No, ain't none of that. Cut him off and stay strong. And then when you do stay strong, and the longer you stay strong in no contact, the easier it is. You start forgetting about this man. He become a memory of the past. You start dating new men, especially when you start dating new men. You start dating new men, you start forgetting about what's his name. You start, doing other things for yourself, keeping yourself busy, stuff like that. And guess what? You will feel so much pride. You're going to feel proud. You're going to have a lot of pride, self-worth, self-confidence, self-dignity. Forget that man. I remember when I was crying over that man. I remember when I was sad that we broke up. But you know what? I'm a strong woman and I never look back. I never let him back in. You can finally stand on that and say, I ain't never let that man back in. He thought he could come back, or he thought he could get away with what he did. He thought he could disrespect me, but I cut him off. I shut that down. I ain't let him in. I closed that door. He got me messed up. So you start feeling empowered. You start feeling big and bad and strong, like I'm a powerful woman. This man got me messed up. I ain't gonna let this man or no man mess with me. You know what I'm saying? So you start feeling like it's like a confidence booster. When you walk away from a man, over time, you just gonna feel so happy that you finally did something for yourself. Because when you stay with a man that disrespects you, you only staying with him because he the only one benefiting. It's not for you, it's for him. You staying with him for him, not for you. When you leave, you left for you. When you left, you did something for yourself. Finally, it wasn't all about the man. When you was with the man, it's all about him. All about what he want to do, where he want to go. He wants you to stay. he don't want you to leave him, blah, blah, blah. You say, no, I don't care about none of that. I'm leaving for me, for my own reasons, for my own dignity, because I'm not finna let a man play with me, because I love myself, because I treat myself right, because I got self-respect and self-dignity, right? So now, moving forward, you just walk different. You talk different. When you finally let go of your toxic ex, you will see your life instantly gets better. You just instantly get happier that you cut off the toxic drama. He was drama. This man was bringing you drama. And now you finally got peace. And now you can finally look yourself in the mirror and smile, and you just confident now, and you prideful, and you very proud of yourself for walking away from this dusty man. Okay, so that's number 3. So number 4, the fourth benefit that you get as a woman when you finally walk away from a man, number 4 is now you have more time to elevate and focus on yourself. So now you got more time to elevate, right? So right after number 3, now we moving into number 4 of now that you keep yourself busy, you're strong and no contact, you're very happy, you're proud of yourself, right? Now you got a lot of time on your hands, right? So part of keeping yourself busy, as I mentioned earlier, part of that is elevating yourself. Now that you got all this free time, now that what's his name ain't in your life no more, occupying all your time. You used to spend a lot of time with this man. You used to spend all day with this man. You used to spend the night with this man. Y'all used to spend a lot of time together. So when this man leave, you got all this free time. You might not know what to do with yourself. You like, what do I do? How do I keep myself busy? Well, now you look at it as an opportunity to be able to be productive with this man's absence in your life now, and he's no longer a distraction. So now you can focus on yourself. Now you don't gotta focus on this man and what he got going on and the relationship and blah blah blah. You only gotta answer to yourself and focus on yourself. So now you start going to the gym more. Go to the gym. Go to the gym. Start eating better, eating right. You start losing weight, slimming down now. You get on that Stairmaster. I know you don't like the Stairmaster, but you got to get on the Stairmaster. Get up on the Stairmaster, right? Or a treadmill, something. Walk the track, do some lifting, do some squats, do some stuff, right? Get up in the gym, start eating better, drink some green juice, some smoothies, get some protein, and you start looking better, feeling better. Maybe start getting more money. Maybe you start that business you always wanted to start. You start making more money. Or maybe you already got a business. You just work harder in your business now. You got more time to work in your business. Or maybe you go to school. Now you got more time to study. Now you can take more time out to study and get better grades on your test or whatever, right? Or maybe, let's say you climbing the corporate ladder. Maybe you can get more overtime hours. Or maybe you can do extra work here and there, apply for new extra things, or get new certifications now. You got more time to pick up extra shifts and classes and, certifications and whatever, right? So you got more time to focus on yourself. You got more time to say, hey, now I can do what I want to do. Now I can have my spa day, my beauty day, my self-maintenance day, right? You can get your hair done. You can get your nails done when you want to. You can get your, start treating yourself now. Now this man ain't in your life no more. You can start just taking care of yourself. Take better care of yourself. Raise the standard of yourself. This is how I treat myself. And then you dress nice. Make sure you look beautiful. You dress nice. You smell good. You clean. All that. That's just going to elevate your look, right? You're going to elevate yourself, elevate your look, elevate your wardrobe, maybe get some new clothes, maybe update your clothes, and by the end of it, you started making more money. Maybe you drive a better car now. Maybe you got a bigger house or a bigger apartment now, a nicer apartment. You know, just elevate your life without this man. You got all the time in the world. You're not doing nothing anyways. You might as well work hard. Or it might not even be about necessarily working hard to occupy your time. Maybe you can use this time to go hang out with your friends and family. Maybe you can spend some more time with your grandmother. She would like to see you. Your grandma want to see you. Or your mama might want to see you. You know, or your sisters and brothers might want to talk to you, hang out with them. You know, maybe you got other family members, cousins, aunties, uncles. Maybe you got best friends. You might got homegirls or a friend group, best friends. Go hang out with them. Go kick it with them. Maybe you got kids. Go hang out with your kids. Take your kids to the park. You know, go hang out with your kids. Hang out. Bond, hang out and hang out with him or her, right? Your child, okay? So that's what you do. Or hang out with your pets. Maybe you got a dog. Maybe you got a cat. Hang out with them. Do something. Anything other than, sitting around being sad over this man. How about you elevate yourself and or connect with other relationships that are more meaningful than this dusty man? Okay? So that's number 4. So number 5. The fifth and last and final benefit that a woman receives when she finally gets the courage to walk away and leave a man. Number 5 is you will never allow or tolerate disrespect from a man ever again. So this will happen when you leave a man one time. That's all it takes. Going back to number 3. Remember, you so prideful and you got self-dignity, your confidence boosted because you walked away from this man and you feel good about it that, you took control and you got the power now. You took the power back in your hands and now this man regret losing you, right? You got the power. So now that you got all this power, now you don't let that power go to waste. You set a brand new standard. Now can't no man talk to you crazy. Now can't no man, not want to be with you or not commit to you. Now can't no man cheat on you or lie to you or call you out your name or try to manipulate you or play you or use you. You ain't going for none of it. You gonna cut anybody off. When you learn how to cut one man off, especially a man that you was with for a while or a man that you really care for, and you finally move on, now if I'm able to move on from this man and I was so attached to him, I was so in love with him, but I had the courage to walk away from him, I know I got the courage to walk away from any man that come my way. So now any man that you date further, hey, I can cut you off any given time, brother. Hey, my ex, I cared more about my ex, and hey, I left him. I cut off my ex, or I cut off my baby daddy, or I cut off my ex-husband, or I cut off my ex-boyfriend that wasn't treating me right, or my ex-fiance. I called it all off because he was disrespecting me. So if I left him, hey, anybody could get it. So you like, who want it? Who want it? Anybody want something, they can come get it, right? So you just on alert. You just on the lookout. You waiting for a man to even sneeze the wrong way. Cut you off. Red flag. Cut you off. Cut you off. It's easy for you to cut a man off. You don't got no problem cutting a man off. You ain't tolerating no disrespect. You a powerful woman because you learned early on, I can do this. I'm capable of walking away. I'm capable of going no contact. It ain't nothing to me. I'll go occupy my time. I don't need a man. I ain't worried about no man. Ain't no man finna control me. I can survive without a man. It's life without a man. I love myself so much, I don't even need a man. A man gonna come and go. If a man wanna be here, the right man gonna be here. And until then, I'ma rock by myself. Me and the Lord, right? Me and God gonna work it out, right? And along the way, a man gonna actually appreciate me as a woman, right? So you ain't tolerating no mess from nobody, okay? So ladies, I hope you enjoyed this video. Those are my top 5 benefits that a woman receives when she finally builds up the courage to walk away and ignore a man, and that's how you become powerful as a woman. And again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, y'all. Hit that bell notification for me, and I'm out of here. So, to the next video.